Most money plans die in a spreadsheet nobody opens again. So today we throw the spreadsheet away and draw 10 whole years of your life on one whiteboard. Grab a coffee. This takes 8 minutes and it might change the next decade. Let me show you the trick first. A 10-year plan is not about guessing the future. Nobody knows what happens in year 7. The point is to set a direction, then let small habits carry you there while you sleep. Picture a long horizontal line across the board. That line is time. On the far left, today. On the far right, you, 10 years older. Everything we draw sits on that line. First, we mark the near stuff. In the next 12 months, you want one thing, a safety net. This is money you can reach fast when life throws a punch. A boiler dies, a car gives up, a job ends. We draw a little umbrella near the start of the line. Under it, we write a number. Most people aim for 3 to 6 months of basic spending. If that feels huge, start with 1 month. 1 month beats 0 months every time. Now step back to the line. Between year 1 and year 3, we draw a small house or a target. This is your medium goal. Maybe a deposit, maybe a wedding, maybe just breathing room. The rule here is simple. Money you need within a few years should not ride the stock market. Markets wobble in the short term. You keep this cash somewhere boring and safe, like a savings account or a cash ISA. Boring is the feature, not the bug. Next, we jump to the far right of the line. Years 5 to 10. This is where the magic word appears. Compounding. Here is the part people get wrong. They think investing is about picking the clever share. It is not. It is about time in the market, quietly, for years. So on the right side, we draw a tree. A small seed today grows into a tree by year 10, and the tree keeps dropping seeds of its own. That is compounding. Your money earns money, and then that money earns money too. Let me draw a number so it feels real. Say you put by 200 pounds a month into a low-cost index fund. That is a fund that owns tiny slices of hundreds of companies at once. So you are not betting on one horse. History is no promise, but broad markets have grown over long stretches. 10 years of steady contributions can turn into far more than you put in, because the growth compounds on top of the growth. The exact figure depends on returns nobody can guarantee. The habit is the part you control. Now connect the dots, umbrella first, then the safe medium goal, then the tree on the far right. That order matters. You build a safety net before you plant the tree, because a storm in year 2 should never force you to chop down a tree meant for year 10. Let me add one line most plans forget. Debt. If you carry a credit card charging 20%, paying it off is a guaranteed return of 20%. No investment offers that safely. So we draw a red line through the expensive debt near the start, before the tree. Kill costly debt, then invest, in that order. Now the honest bit. Your plan will break. Year 4 brings a surprise, a move, a baby, a redundancy. That is fine. A plan is a direction, not a prison. When life shifts, you rub out one part of the board and redraw it. The line stays. You adjust the marks. Here is the habit that makes the whole thing run without willpower. Automate it. On payday, money moves on its own. A slice to the safety net, a slice to the investments. You never see it, so you never miss it. The plan runs while you get on with your actual life. Let me zoom back out to the full board. Left to right, month 1, the umbrella. Years 1 to 3, the safe goal. Alongside it, a red slash through pricey debt. Years 5 to 10, the tree quietly growing. And under everything, one arrow that says automate. That is a real 10-year plan. No jargon, no crystal ball. Just a direction and a few habits that do the heavy lifting. One more thing before you wipe the board. Review it once a year. Same date each year works well. Your birthday or the 1st of January. You glance at the board, check the marks still make sense, and top up the numbers as your income grows. 10 minutes a year keeps a 10-year plan alive. So here is your takeaway. Draw the line tonight. Put the umbrella near the start, slash the expensive debt, and plant one small tree on the right. Then set up one automatic transfer for payday. That single transfer is your whole plan starting to move. This is education, not financial advice. So tailor the numbers to your own life. If a plain drawing made a decade feel doable, subscribe and we will draw the next money idea together.